MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2, full count. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Michael Conforto.
Third, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Alonso.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. McNeil over at second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is it.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 2 out, bases loaded. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop,
Pitch on the way.
Anderson.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in, and there's 1 down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Nimmo, and it's gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Jimenez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that. New inning set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
1 strike.
And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Now time is called here, as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Jeff McNeil. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time as Grandal gets his man. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani. Rondell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Stroman has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. Left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Stroman's ready. 1-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's Pete Alonso.
Leading off to the net, the first baseman, Pete.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Here's a shot to left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
3 balls.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A ball and a strike. This is flared out towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. First and second here with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting,
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
0-2, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
the catcher, number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. A 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 1-2.
2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next the speedy Gerard Dyson. No balls and a strike to count. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. Yoan Moncada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Nimmo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Luis Robert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. He's ready now. The pitch just a tick behind for a strike. Robert swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Sinker misses, ball 4. At the plate, Yomer Sanchez.
Now back, second baseman, Yomer Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0-2, here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 the count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And that's the first out. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch on its way. Brandon Nimmo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Lays off 2-2 now. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Oh, but they throw it away at second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat, down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he's safe. Robert Gesellman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 3 runs already home here. To 1-2 now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up. Zach Collins will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Gesellman playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Luis Robert is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jace Fry takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 57, Jace Fry.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Dominic Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now, Yomer. Sanchez. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set and the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 down. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. Sanchez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, number 6.
So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic, has got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1 home.
Ball in.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Zach.
Standing in now, Zach Collins runs up and gets this one down. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The batter, the center fielder, Louis.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he sends it on the ground to first. Reined in to second for one, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in now, Yolmer Sanchez, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now. To the plate now, Gerard Dyson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jerry's Familia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Anderson.
In now, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready to begin the eighth, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
One ball, one strike.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. I'm set with the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-0 now.
No strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The designated hitter, JD.
First pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now that.
So here's Brendan Nimmo as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson moving in, and the run is in to score from third.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One and one. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Now the 2-0. Bullet back up the middle. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Eloy Jimenez is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to left. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeff McNeil. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now that's popped up. Moncado's there for it, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Leading up.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Chasen Shreve is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Aaron Bummer is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 9 runs on 17 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. 40,650.